Next one, dividing integers. This is pretty simple as long as you remember actually about two different things. The first one, if you're dividing two numbers that are positive, so a positive divided by a positive, you'll get a positive number. Pretty easy. If you divide a negative by a negative, you'll also get a positive. And if you have a combo, so a positive divided by a negative, or a negative divided by a positive, those both equal a negative. With that said, number 5 says 36 divided by negative 4. So the first thing you do is divide. 36 divided by 4. The answer to that is 9. Alright, now let's check and see. This one's got a positive, that one's got a negative. So, a positive and a negative equals a negative. So, we're going to put a negative right there. And that's the answer to number 5. Number 6. It says 4 divided by negative 2. Alright, so we've got a positive and a negative. Positive and negative equals a negative. So this will be a negative answer. And then what's 4 divided by 2? Okay? Number 7 is negative 40 divided by 10. Alright, so we've got a negative, and this one's a positive. So negative and divided by a positive equals negative. So this will be a negative answer. So what's 40 divided into 10 equal parts? Well, that means 4 in each. So the answer is negative 4. Skipping down to number 15. Number 15 says negative 42 divided by negative 14. Alright, so first thing we do is we're going to look and see, okay, we have a negative divided by a negative. Negative divided by negative, that means it's positive. So if you want to put a plus sign, you can. And 42 divided by 14 is 3. Number 17. Same thing. Negative 14 divided by negative 7. So we're going to look. Negative and a negative is a positive. So you can erase the positive if you want. Okay. Number 29 says, okay, which one's bigger, which one's less? Remember that negative numbers are smaller than positive numbers. I'm sure you'd prefer that I owe you money instead of you owing me money. That's what negative means, is you owe me money. That's not so good. But if I owed you money, that's positive. That's a good thing. So, the first one says, for number 29, negative 5 divided by negative 1. Alright, here's what it says. We're going to put either greater than, less than, or equal. Let's find out. Okay, negative 5 divided by negative 1. Remember, it's got a negative divided by a negative. So that's positive. So what's 5 divided by 1? Well, that's not too hard. And a negative, that's also positive. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So which one's better? 5 pieces of candy, 5 chocolates, 5 whatevers, or 2? Well, I'd rather having $5 over $2. So that one is bigger. And I will do, well, that's all I'll do because the rest of the assignment's not too hard.